So I am a firm believer on everything happens for a reason. And I wanted to talk about that today because I know that often people say, oh, everything happens for a reason, just wait and see. Um, and sometimes it gets a little frustrating to hear that, especially because sometimes we just need to have a little pity party for ourselves, and just kind of, be upset that things didn't go that way. And that is exactly what it is we set expectations for certain things to happen the exact way that we want them to. And when they don't, and they often don't, we get upset. And that's because we feel out of control. We don't feel like we are handling the situation anymore. Things didn't go the exact way that we had hoped in our minds. It didn't play out in exactly the movie that we've already played out in our minds ahead of time. And that can get really overwhelming. And it can cause a lot of stress and a lot of anxiety and sadness, and anger and all kinds of nasty feelings. So I wanted to give you a challenge today, and that is to be really focused on everything happens for a reason. I want you to, next time something doesn't go the way that you had hoped, I want you to focus on that, and I want you to watch it play out kind of like you're watching a movie. So watch it happen and just wait. Wait and see how life plays out, how that day plays out, how the event plays out. It could be, it could be a couple hours, a day, it could be weeks or months until you realize um, why that had to happen, the way that it happened. And you will, and focus on it. Write it down, journal it down, and say this didn't happen this way, and come back to it when you feel like it's kind of been resolved or you can see why it may have happened that way, and write down how it may have worked out in your favor even more. And I think when you do that, you'll realize that the saying is true, that everything happens for a reason. And certain times we go through incredibly hard things, and either we come out of it stronger, we realize that we had to learn, lessons, or we had to lose certain people because they didn't serve us anymore. They, it could be because the outcome was better. We met somebody new. We had a new, better experience that we didn't see coming. You'll be surprised. And when you do that, I think it builds faith in yourself, that you know that whatever happens, it will work out and it will be okay. And yeah, I think I think it will help. This is something I've done myself over the past, I don't know, 5 years probably. Written it out, and this isn't going my way, and then coming back to the journal later and saying, wow, it actually worked way better than I thought. And it's really cool because, like I said, it builds a lot of trust and faith within myself and universe, God, whatever you believe in. Um, and it's really neat to just be really conscious of what is going on and what is going wrong and why it may have gone wrong. And kind of just makes you really aware. And I think awareness is key, and you learn a lot within awareness. So, yeah, do it. Let me know how it goes. And I'm sure everybody has stories of, things that didn't go their way, and when, the outcome was way better. So, thanks for listening.